Good morning, everybody. It's about 5 a.m. We are in Salt Lake City, and we are going to start our day off today. Just got our rest in here at the rest stop. We're going to go pick up a SJT trailer full of used packaging at our next pickup here in Salt Lake. If you guys enjoy the ATS content, you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. And we're going to get right on into it. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. My day has been pretty good myself. Just been getting a lot of work done, like always. I've got a lot of cool things that I'm working on getting set up that you guys really won't see until sometime in the summer at the earliest. So, got a lot of things we're working on that are just taking a little bit of time. Austin is actually, at the time of recording this, he's driving his way down to Iowa right now. So we're going to be hanging out. Probably by the time you've seen this video, we'll have already been hanging out for a week or so. If you guys want to see some content from that, I know Austin said he will be vlogging the trip, so you can check that out on his channel. We've got a couple other ideas of things to do, so I'll announce those whenever we've got that figured out. Alright, so we gotta take a right-hand turn up here. We're pulling into the Walmart is where we're gonna be hauling from. We are in a 2022 Freightliner Cascadia today, and we are rocking a 450 horsepower Cummins ISX. I said Cummins. There it is. Cummins ISX engine. This is a Z-Mods engine, so if you want to check that out, go to, I believe it's, look up Z-Mods ATS. You can find his website in some way. But he's got some really good sound mods for ATS. Alright, sorry buddy, just gonna pull on in here. I could have been nice and let you go, but this is ATS and I know you wouldn't have anyways. When you want them to go, they don't go, and when you don't want them to go, they go, so. I guess the same could probably be said about real life though, couldn't it? Alright, pulling into Walmart. Let's go ahead, window down. That makes me want to quote a song. We'll pull up right here, run inside, talk to shipping and receiving, and find out where our trailer is. I think it's that one literally right around the corner, but we got to get a paperwork. All right, I got my paperwork, so we're going to put that parking brake out, run right up here. It is this trailer right up to our left. Going to be a drop and hook today, or just a hook today. We're not dropping a trailer. We've already dropped one. We're taking this trailer to Moab, Utah, I believe, so not a very far drive. We're in Salt Lake City. This trailer's going down to Moab. A pretty nice short little day run today. So we're going to raise those landing gears, and we are all connected. Cables connected right there as well. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake now. Put her in drive. We're going to do a quick little tug test. Now, we are supposed to do that tug test before we raise the landing gears. I do know. So we didn't do that quite right, but yeah, it's okay. More or less, everything seems to be working. We got the kingpin in, and we know the trailer brakes work. So I would call that nothing but a victory. Let's get on out of here, hit the open road, and get this delivery down to Moab. 231 miles we're going to be driving here today. I have been enjoying American Truck Sim a lot lately, which is why you have seen more of it on the channel. I do hope you guys are enjoying that. We're waiting on so much traffic at 5 in the morning. A lot of people getting to work today, I guess, huh? Ooh, powder blue Prius sitting on the side of the road. There it is. Let's hit the brakes so we don't rear end the Charger up here. Let's also make sure we've got our engine brake in the lowest setting. That's where I like to run it, especially in the city. You're not supposed to run an engine brake in the city, but this engine brake is so quiet that I don't think the DOT would ever be able to tell. Let's take a look here. It's 45. We're on the 151, I believe. Take this over to the 1515 down to Moab, probably. I bet you we take that almost the whole way. It's not too bad. This is actually going to be our turn coming right up here, so let's prepare for that. I don't know where we're dropping off at. We picked up at a Walmart. I would imagine we're dropping at a similar-ish facility. I guess we'll find out. I want to bump some docks today. That's what I want to do. On the interstate, we're going to be cruising about 65. We're not going to get up to 70 today. We do have a 7-speed transmission in this truck, so it's not, I mean, it can be quick. It does have good power, but it doesn't have the gear ratio like a 13 or even an 18 speed had that. 65 is kind of a comfy number to travel at. You get a good speed. You're not too far off from traffic speed. You're pretty good. Like, it's just comfortable, really. It's except for when a bus up in front of you is going really, really slow and you're getting dangerously close and you see brake lights in front of you and you want to get over, but this car over here, you know they're not going to let you get over, but it turns out that they are. The one nice driver on the road. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. There's a dude over there. Ooh, uh-oh. 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 Oh, gosh. I hope I don't have to take that. I hope we take this one. Mm-hmm. Jeez, that was... Everything about that just made me so nervous. Do you know how many times we hit the brake? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of expected us to be on that interstate for longer than that, but we'll take it. We got through it. We didn't die. So, it's a successful day, in my opinion. Beautiful view of the mountains this morning. Getting a sunset over the mountain, or sunrise over the mountains. Fuel price is $3.92. Really, diesel's cheaper than gas out here? Okay. I'm not gonna complain when that happens, I guess. Howdy. Sorry, I was looking at fuel prices. Didn't mean to come over into your lane there, bud. Although, now that I'm indicating, I do mean to come over, so hurry up and get past me. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, they're hitting the brakes again. There goes, is that a... Nope, that's... Yeah, it's a passenger train right there. Look at that. Amtrak rolling on by. Very cool. Well, we're closing in on a month into the first month of the year in 2022. How are your New Year's resolutions doing? We're getting to that point where, you know, people make a New Year's resolution. They last about a month, maybe. And then they give up. So what have you given up on so far this year? What is a resolution of yours that you either have successfully kept going so far or you've failed on so far? I've always found the concept of New Year's resolutions very strange. You know, as if the new year actually signifies anything at all. People use it as an excuse or a reason to do a major change in their life. You know, they're like, new year, new me. I'm gonna finally stop drinking unhealthy energy drinks all the time. But then you realize, I don't need a new year to do that. Ooh, excuse me. I could do that at any point in time. If I really wanted to, if it's really what I desired. This is so pretty through here. Not to, like, completely change subject, but to completely change the subject. This is gorgeous. Oh, dude. All right, thumbnail. You know, I gotta give it to ATS. They have one of the best thumbnail taking, like, photo modes ever. And it's really, really, really brilliant as a company. You get to pause it, and you go in, you take your picture, you can change the weather, you can change the coloring, you can change the blur. I mean, it's so customizable. I'm maybe praising it a little more than the average person because not even half of my job, but part of my job is to take pictures for the thumbnail. And when a game offers you a tool to do it, it's so much easier. We're coming up on Price, Utah. And we've got about 120 miles left on our trip here today. Really beautiful drive through Utah. I gotta say, the desert states are states that I haven't been to. I haven't been that far west. I haven't been past the Rockies. I've been to Colorado, right on the foothills. I've been there many, many times, but never have I been past the Rockies. I've been through a good portion of the Midwest and the South, and even, for that matter, the East. Not the Northeast per se, but the East. You know, I think the Washington, D.C., maybe Maryland. That might be about the farthest northeast I've ever gone. So I've traveled a fair bit, but never beyond the Rockies. It's definitely a goal of mine thinking about this. I would love to go around and do like a dirty job style series where I visit farms or ranches or whatever related to agriculture all across the country and just see how all these different farms operate. You know, majority of farms in the US are family farms. Only 2% of the world's population are farmers, and every single family farm has a slightly different way of doing things. I think it would be such an interesting documentary or experience in general just to see how everyone does things a little different. There's so many different types of agriculture out there. You've got people that, you know, they grow oranges. They have an orchard. You got people that do your cereal crops. You got, you know, corn and soybeans. You got chickens. You got hogs. You got cattle ranch. I mean, the whole works, man. I don't know. If you guys talk me into it, maybe someday we can pretend that we're gonna do that. We'll see. There goes another cargo train. Well, actually, earlier it was a passenger train we saw. This one's cargo. Look at him go. Gas and food up here at the next exit. Do we need any go-go juice? No, we've got about a full tank. And it's 9:30. We could get some breakfast. Y'all want some breakfast? Go on over to the truck stop. Get us some truck stop food. I think we'll be good. We've got 30 miles. We can make it. We'll go the 30 miles. We don't need to stop. All these rock formations out here, though, are so cool. I'm about to sound like a geologist. I hope those are the ones that study rocks. I'm not, obviously, but I will stop and appreciate beautiful landscape. Well, and by stop and appreciate, I mean continue to drive, but also appreciate beautiful landscape. Bro, come on. I'm getting over. I turned on my blinker. It's happening. Whether you liked it or not, I'm bigger than you. There's a dude over behind me throwing a fit. Welcome to... This is not it. Never mind. This is the truck service. Where are we taking... There's a UPS down here. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Does this UPS seem like it's in the middle of nowhere to anybody else, or is that just me? Our stop is right on the inside of that McDonald's trailer. Right over there. So let's swing ourselves over close to the trailers. Just like so. And then, you know what? Oh boy, here I go, second guessing myself, causing issues. We're gonna have to blindside this one, man. I already know it. That's not actually looking too bad. We're gonna have to crank it a little bit. Let's hop back inside, and let's see if we can get this one backed into this spot here. Gonna go ahead and start cranking it right away. Let that kind of roll on back. There we go. And this is gonna put us almost in our spot. Now, we are still favoring that passenger side. So what this is gonna let me do is do a little pull up here. So we'll just swing it over here and then back up over this way. Watch that trailer, swing it back. And now we got a straight back. We should be almost good. I'm gonna still bring it farther to the left, looking at those dock doors. They do favor that driver's side a lot. So I'm gonna try and swing it over here, and then last second we'll straighten our trailer out like so. I'm just trying to be really picky and make sure we get it straight. There it goes, and we've bumped it. Perfect. Hold the parking brake. We're gonna pull that trailer as well, and we'll shut down the truck and let them unload the cargo. But there we go, guys. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Till next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.